Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are:
Key members of the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance backed Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a third consecutive term. TDP chief Chandrababu Naidu and JDU's Nitish Kumar publicly accepted the proposal to elect Modi as the alliance's prime ministerial candidate. This comes after the NDA clinched 293 seats in the 543-member Lok Sabha, marking their victory. Unlike the BJP's dominance in the last two terms, the party secured only 240 seats, falling short of the 272 mark needed for a majority. Crucial to the BJP's path to majority are four allies: Chandrababu Naidu's TDP with 16 seats, Nitish Kumar's JDU with 12, Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena with 7, Chirag Paswan's Lok Jan Shakti Party Ram Vilas with 5. Meanwhile, the Congress bagged 99 seats and together the India Alliance managed to secure 232 seats. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will take oath for the historic third consecutive term on Sunday evening. This achievement places him in the esteemed company as he becomes the only second Indian Prime Minister to secure 3 consecutive terms, a feat previously accomplished only by Jawaharlal Nehru. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Thursday alleged that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah had given investment advice to people during the campaign for the Lok Sabha polls, which resulted in losses of lakhs of crores to retail investors, and demanded a joint parliamentary committee probe, terming it the biggest stock market scam. He further asserted that the retail investors lost 30 lakh crores. Rahul Gandhi also demanded an inquiry against PM Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and those who carried out exit polls. The counting of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections was held on Tuesday. According to the Election Commission of India, the BJP won 240 seats, much lower than its 219 tally of 303. The Congress, on the other hand, registered a strong growth, winning 99 seats. And the India bloc crossed the 230 mark, posing stiff competition and defying all predictions. US President Joe Biden, British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and French President Emmanuel Macron were among dozens of world leaders who congratulated Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday on the victory of the BJP-led NDA coalition in the general elections and expressed their desire to work with him closely. Congratulations to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the National Democratic Alliance on their victory, and nearly 650 million voters in this historic election. The friendship between our nations is only growing as we unlock a shared future of unlimited potential, Biden said in his congratulatory message. British Prime Minister Sunak and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said they spoke to the Prime Minister and congratulated him on his election victory. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni also congratulated Narendra Modi on his electoral victory. Other world leaders to congratulate PM Modi included Russian President Vladimir Putin, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe. Newly elected MP and actor Kangana Ranaut was slapped by a female CIFS constable at the Chandigarh airport this week. Ranaut, who won the Lok Sabha election from Himachal Pradesh's Mandi, was about to board a flight for Delhi when the incident happened. After slapping Ranaut, the paramilitary constable allegedly told the actor turned MP it was for disrespecting farmers. Mobile footage shows Ranaut being escorted by a ring of security officers towards the security check-in, where she is seen talking to some CIFS officers. The actor later reacted to the incident and said, "I'm safe." The incident happened during the security check at the airport. The moment checking was done, a woman constable in CISF in a different cabin waited for me to cross her, and she hit me on the face from the side and abused me. I asked her why she did this, and she said it's because of the farmers' protest. Meanwhile, CISF suspended the female constable and she was later arrested for her conduct. India's star pacer Mohammad Siraj was crowned with the Fielder of the Match medal after the men in blue hammered Ireland by 8 wickets to start their ICC T20 World Cup campaign in New York. Siraj was not required to bowl his whole 5-over quota as Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah shredded Ireland's batting order. While Hardik took 3 wickets, Bumrah took 2 during his 3-over performance. The BCCI on Thursday took to X to announce the winner in a video. In the video, a young Indian fan was seen meeting with the men in blue players and he went on to award the Fielder of the Match medal to Siraj, who accepted it with a warm hug with the supporter in an adorable fashion. During the run chase of 97 runs, a half a century from skipper Rohit Sharma and a supportive knock by Rishabh Pant helped India secure an 8-wicket win.